We're live.
What's live?
We're live. Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome. I have to say hello to Nikki and Phil that just got here.
Hello, Nikki and
I've
Phil.
been saying hello to everybody. Everyone in chat, all the 3 or 4 people that have been here. Hiram, what's up?
3 or 4.
Oh, and Dennis,
We'll take it.
Thank you for your $20 super chat
Thank you, Dennis.
prior to the stream.
He said, I like live coin Q&A. Well, we like you too.
We do.
Next week is our Halloween show, Dennis. And yeah, I was just complaining about that.
Just complaining. Yeah.
It sure was.
Hey, Eunice, Joey, welcome.
Glitch.
Oh, man.
You guys.
This. Yeah, I don't.
Augustine, welcome. Eduardo, Emil, what's up? Mons.
Blessings to
What
everyone.
up, what up?
Blessings to you too.
Stray Man with the $5 super chat. Thank you,
Stray
sir.
Man. So, Indigon, I heard you got some pretty good news on your vault box opening.
Heck yeah, you did. We talked briefly about it on my Whatnot stream.
Did you? Steven, thank you so much.
Steven, thank you. Oh, you changed your name.
Every time I see that
You
big
did.
bright red, it like hits you right square in the face.
It does. It's like slaps you right in the. Yeah,
Yeah.
it sure does.
Thank you, brother, as always. You are so generous and so good to us.
That is a fact. He is
Yeah.
a blessing.
What's up, Dirty Water?
Hi, Vanessa.
Vanessa.
So I don't know if you want us to talk about it or not, Indigon, but if you do, we'll be too.
Indigon, I didn't say hello. AZ Coins, old man, farts a lot. Yes.
I am so tickled. I am tickled pink that somebody that we know.
Well, and you know the best part? It was his first live stream.
Oh,
and
was
the
it?
part is because I was there.
Oh, that is the best part. Well, why
was
didn't you tell
awesome.
me?
Well,
I
it
better
was
go check and make sure my bell is rung.
it
on
was
his
pretty
phone.
short. I mean, he didn't, because of course he lost all, composure and couldn't talk anymore.
I bet. I have to go watch it.
I would have too.
I will say, if you want to, get the reaction and everything,
I need to go watch it.
go watch it.
You should put the link in our chat and go watch it.
Shannon's on it.
Do that.
Nice.
Shanimation.
That's right.
Who, me? He says.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you guys so much. Good evening, Litecoin Q&A and Coin Family. Hello, Copper Owl Coins. How are you? Hoo-hoo.
Hey, Copper Owl Coins. So I saw you pop. You like scam baiters just like I do because I heard you commenting on a couple channels.
On the what? Scam baiters?
Yeah, scam baiting where they call scammers and waste their time and.
Oh, I love those shows. Do you saw him in there?
Yeah, I saw him in there. It was pretty funny.
How funny. That's a crack up.
What's up, Copper Owl?
I don't see any of you. I don't see any of you guys in my pimple popping shows.
What's up? In the pimple popping. Please, let's not go there.
I know, right?
Roger,
How's it
welcome.
going, Lizzie? Well, we have some great coins. We have some amazing coins to show you guys. I don't know if there's any announcements. The last of the 2023 women's quarter series came out today. The Maria Talchi. I'm hoping that maybe I'll find something good, but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, apparently the Mint now nails it out of the park and won't give us any cool stuff to find out of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
really hoping for a obverse clash with her like feet coming out his ears. That would
that,
be
or maybe they
back of his head.
use the dies into oblivion and they broke all, split
Yeah.
dies or
Dropped it
something.
on the
That'd be
floor
great.
and put it back in service.
Yeah.
Yeah, something cool like that.
That'd be amazing. So
Stray Man's asking if there's a DDR on the 2018 D Shield Scent. And I would say I have no clue. I haven't looked at that.
let me
But if you think you have one, then there could be one,
there could be one.
and if it's not listed,
2018 D none listed.
just keep your head.
2021 D
Give
and
you guys something to talk
2022
about.
D. 2021 D and 2022 D there are. Very tiny little fly poop DDRs.
Oh my god.
Just keep your head above water, Sean.
Oh, I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Maybe
On a shield, Joey K.
maybe Adam needs to bring some of his equipment to your house.
What
You ever
equipment?
think of that?
My beautiful
That's a heck of a
house. We're
drive.
talking about my house here.
No, I'm talking about you bring your
my ghost
equipment.
equipment.
Your
Yeah,
ghost
maybe
equipment.
he's got some spirits in his house.
It
messing
could
with
be.
us.
You never know. Ladies,
Make your house at home.
what's up? Ida Herring, welcome. Best of the best.
Best of the best. Don't forget, stick around to the end tonight because we're giving away an ANA membership. Thank you to the ANA for sponsoring those memberships for us.
Like a ghost. Yes, that's right. Zoinks.
Zoinks.
Arnival, I don't know if I said
Bring
hi.
my piano, right? My imaginary piano.
So, Adam, did you want to do your update?
Sure.
Oh.
We can do that first. Then we can do my
Yeah.
update first.
We got 50 people in here. Go
We
ahead.
have an update on a coin that I had discussed. It's probably been a few months ago.
Do you have pictures, by the way?
I have the main picture that we need to see and another main picture.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Hey, Sparky's Run. What's up, Farm Dog?
Hang on.
I gotta scratch my foot. What is that?
Okay, so do you all remember me discussing this? We discussed this coin. We even sent it to Joe Cronin and asked him about it. I can't remember who else we asked about it. Paula said she wasn't sure. She thought it wasn't a struck through drop filling. And
Everybody said that.
yeah, even Joe
We kind of said that, yeah.
was.
Yeah.
But I got my coin back from grading yesterday. And let me pull it back up here. Sean, your poor screen. All right, let's see here.
He got a gift.
There you go.
Got a gift. Whoa.
He got a gift.
What's that say? That says value $12.50.
That's for
No,
a
that's
64
just the-
red.
Yeah,
That's just for a 64 red.
that's without that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So with the
I was
drop
gonna
letter, just double it, $25.
I'll give you 25 for it right now. You don't even have to go through the auction process.
So I'm not sure who does their errors at NGC. I don't know what expert I'm sure they have some expert that they have to go through. I don't know who it is though.
Well, so when we were looking at it, I remember, I think me and Joe both thought it was a struck through of some kind.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right.
I mean, there's no question about that. The question is whether it was
Whether it was a letter or
a
not.
die fill. Yeah, because die fill is typically like super hard, like solid hard. And when you look at that picture that he showed before, it had to go down into the recess of the die. Was it on the T? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's on the T.
Yeah.
The tail.
Yeah, on the T. So it had to go down, that hard, solid piece of die fill had to go down into that recess die, and there's
Hold
no
on.
break in
We
that.
have-
There's no what?
Silver Stacker.
Sorry, you're late. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Silver Stacker in training. He's sneaking in there under 2 different.
Oh, my lord.
Oh my gosh, Steven.
He's funny.
You're killing me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. What do you say? Like, I don't even know what to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
Say thank you.
You're keeping the lights on.
He's laughing.
All you people that.
So
are doing-
anyway, I don't know if you can pull that picture up and I can show them one more time on that
Okay.
picture.
Pull that other
Hold
picture.
up. 1 second.
up?
I think it was something softer than a dye fill. I think it was possibly like a piece of string or something like that, because those dye fills are super hard, like solid.
Well, do you think that they were?
And notice how it doesn't distort at all at the breaks on the T, you know, where it comes into the T and then comes out. It doesn't distort at all. Where if it was something solid, I would expect to see it kind of shift a little bit, be like off to the side or something, or that team be more distorted, and it's not. So I don't know.
Like I said, I might have got it in gift. You know, you told me, said go ahead and send it in. Who knows what they'll do? And I
Yeah,
was kind of surprised today when I checked my grades, and I was like, oh, they gave it to me. I was
well,
actually.
they gave it to you, so
Hey, you paid for the error attribute.
it's in Q's,
$18.
Paul. It's in
$18.
Q's.
$18.
It's a struck through for sure. It's a struck through for sure.
Yeah.
You know,
Struck through very tiny staple.
something.
They
I don't
had
know.
that submission for.
I don't think it's solid.
And I wonder if they were going. They had that submission for a long time, and I wonder if they were going back and forth, trying to determine what it was. I don't know.
Probably.
So no, Jimmy. So Jimmy says, did you all see Couch's video about this 1966 SMS dime with a 5?
It's not a new variety. It's an old thing. It was found years ago by Robert Lawson.
It's on the cover of the Cherry Pickers.
It is inside. It is not on the cover. It's on.
Or it's on the inside, like the first page.
The first page of the Cherry Pickers, the new Cherry Pickers variety, and that's about all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's very similar to the Superbird, and the what's the other one? The D
There's
on the
another
bell.
one. What is it?
The D on the bell
The D
and the Franklin.
bell.
Yeah. It's not a 5. We all know it's not. It's definitely not a 5. What most of the experts who I talk to think it is a hubbed in debris. It just happens to be in the shape of a 5. Yeah.
Now on that Superbird.
Now on the Superbird, that could have been shenanigans.
I think that was shenanigans.
It could have been mint shenanigans. It came out the same year as the Superman, and now the VDBV, that is not mint shenanigans.
No.
That was not intentional.
No. Absolutely not. Howdy, Michael Cash. Welcome in. So what else do we get?
Well, I know that you guys know that I shared that 57D misplaced D on the Washington Quarter. I guess that was part of. That's on multiple dies. I guess it was part of the master
hub. Really?
Yes. Which is.
So what happened? How could it be? It couldn't have been part of. It couldn't have been part of the master hub because they hand punched the mint marks into the dies.
I read about it today and I thought it was rather interesting.
Well, who wrote it?
1 second.
What year was it? 57, right?
57D.
They hand punched those mint marks into the dies. The mint marks were nowhere near the master hubs because those were lathe. Those came right off the reduction lathe.
Let me look here and see where I found it.
Now, could they have been on the plaster, the original Galvano? I don't know. Did somebody put it on there on purpose? I don't know.
I knew a guy with the last name Galvano. He was a real wise guy.
Yeah?
Yeah. He loved a good cannoli.
I love a good cannoli.
Jeremy, hello. Cannoli's like a dessert, right? Like some
Yeah.
kind of pastry
Oh, you
or-
don't have to believe me, AZ. It's just that's just minting fat. That's just minting 101, right? That the mint marks were hand punched into the dies. So it couldn't have been on the master hub.
I'm looking here.
Okay. Anyway, we'll talk until you can find it.
Italian
The
pastry.
Morgans, reverse proof Morgans, coming out in a couple weeks. That's exciting.
Yeah, a couple weeks. Make sure you have your money in your bank account.
Make sure you have your money in your bank account. Your card
Make
is
sure you
good.
have your money in your bank account, especially
If
if
you
you,
are
if you maxed out your allocation.
And if you haven't, if you are have at all thinking about updating your subscription, do it sooner than later.
Yeah.
I do like a good fight. It's true. I do like a good debate, AZ. I do. But I'm very curious to find out who said that, and I want to see their evidence. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I know Chuck did.
Make sure no one crosses the boss. She's a master debater.
I'm a master debater.
What?
Master debater. Stop it. I almost said it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you did say it.
Hill Country Distribution.
Okay, wait just a
Moose
gosh
product.
darn minute.
Is that
Wow.
Silver Stacker?
Well, it has to be.
Aspirating?
Well, no, it doesn't have to be, but it is their first super chat. Thank you so much for
Wow.
that.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
My
Yes,
gosh.
updating subscriptions.
Hope you subscribed and click that like button. Come back. Please come back. Let's see.
Hey, Paula, everybody in chat's like, yeah, you almost didn't say it. You did say
I
it.
know they caught it. They
Yeah,
caught
well,
it.
if you say it quick enough, then, it'd trip you up a little bit.
They caught it. It's all your fault, Shuri. It's all your fault.
No, you
Anyway.
didn't walk into anything, Sherry. We're just having a good old, rated G conversation.
What the heck is up, by the way? Haven't seen you around in a coon's age. Or maybe it's a cooter's age. Sorry.
Cooter.
Coin Curious, it's not over yet. It's was it until the end of
2026,
25, right?
2025, yeah, 2025.
Yeah, so we
is the last.
got 2 more years of it.
Yay!
Yeah, they definitely lost their steam.
They did.
Yeah, we just had a conversation about it, and we were thinking that the men could have probably done something a little bit different. But that's all we'll say. We're not gonna,
Oh, here
No,
we
we
go.
won't go
Okay,
into
it's
that.
not part of the Master Hub. I found it. It's under Wexler.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna read about it here.
I'll sleep good tonight.
It says this unusual variety can be found on several different working dies. The leading theory is that the working die received a blundered punch and was set aside perhaps to later polish down the errant mint mark. At some point afterward, it was used like a master die to make at least one working hub.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That working
Because they
hub
did do that.
produced several working dies, all showing the incorrectly placed D mint mark. It would be noted that not all die variety specialists believe that this is the errant mint mark punch. Koneka is among those that believe does not list this variety. You should study the variety and draw your own conclusions from making any purchases. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, I remember seeing it somewhere. I got it mixed up. So
yeah, that would make more sense. It would make less sense than a simpler explanation, which it probably is. But it makes more sense because they were known to make if they needed master guys or working hubs, they were known to interchange things.
Right.
So, yep. So
Gregory's-
anyway, interesting. But man, that you had my I was all ready to fight. I was putting my gloves on. Like that ain't happening.
Not happening.
All right. Well, should we look
On
at
to
some
the coins.
Onto the coins.
Into the coins. Let's go.
Sure. Awesome. Okay. Welcome to Live Coin Q&A for October 23rd, 2023.
What's up, CJ?
CJ.
By the way, cooter does not mean the same thing in my area as well.
It's a turtle. It's a turtle. It's a turtle.
I know.
Get your minds out of the gutter.
I'm just
I
saying.
thought the same thing. I know.
Are we going from bottom up?
Bottoms up. That's a
Thumbs up, Amanda.
1962D quarter RPM from Bob E. Is the mint mark a real RPM? Please explain if your answer is no. The attributed RPMs on Variety Vista look like, but not exactly like my coin. If my coin does have an RPM, must it match one of the three shown? Once I understand all of the above, I know I'll be closer to coin nirvana.
Coin Nirvana. I love that. Not a bad looking coin there.
Not a bad one.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's a good picture, but this is a better one.
there you go.
definitely
There
You can see
RPM.
those splits. Yeah.
It's interesting that this one is not listed on Variety Vista, but it is listed on Wexler.
Oh,
Ah. So that may be why.
Huh?
That may be why I'm not able to find it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's Wexler's RPM 003.
Cool.
WRPM 003.
Well, I mean, Bob could
Next
send this
coin.
to Variety Vista if he would like to get his coin featured as the
Yes.
plate coin.
Frickle
Certainly could.
As a medium. Yeah.
Certainly could.
Frickle McDickle Pickle Popsicle. What's up? It's
Frickle
got cut up.
McDickle Pickle Popsicle.
Try saying that
I like
5 times fast.
No.
Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me.
Nice. Great find, Bob. That's a great
That's a
Great
nice
find,
RPM.
yes.
And the
And congratulations. And we
good,
didn't
yeah,
have to
congratulations.
explain to you why it wasn't.
Yeah.
I love that.
Nice, very nice.
Dr.
He has
Wiles
gotten
is
super-
very picky.
He is very
He
picky.
does not like minor stuff. If he considers it minor, he will not list it.
Yeah.
But he used to.
But I think that this one should be listed. It's got splits on the upper
It's
and lower
definitely
serifs.
Strong,
I
yes.
mean, it is a strong RPM.
It's strong enough. It should, yeah.
Yeah.
His camera's been pooping out tonight. Sean's camera.
Yes,
Sean,
it has. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the camera. It's a little bit of a sore subject.
All
Well,
right.
it's better than mine.
2020p Jefferson nickel from Jeremy W. Hello, everyone. I found this nickel and I saw that it was an early example of a die break against the side of the house. I had to tilt for light reflection to show a lump of material. What is the lump called? Next, above the steps in the window on the right, is this a strike through or something else? I'm not sure, but I think I have an example of this on another nickel. Thank you for your efforts.
A nickel for a pickle. Frickle McDickle.
Trickle, nickel, nickel, pickle.
So we have seen this before. We have seen this before.
Beehive. Beginning of a beehive.
Yes.
So
And I-
early stage, right?
I think that he was told it was a clash, but this is a beginning of that beehive die break.
Right.
Yes.
It's as the dye is starting to chip.
Yeah.
It's weak. The dye is weak. Thanks, Dirty Water. That's Amanda's doing. What's up, Frostbite?
And you
You
would
see
see
it on
this.
you know where we see it a lot on the nose of George Washington on the quarters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That pre-dye break on the nose.
Or on the right here. Right
Yep.
there on the corner of the mouth.
Chrissy, Spooter Doggy, what's up?
And this is
that a
tough.
lamb?
Well, that's where I'm leaning, and I think that's what Shay told him, that it was a lamination, and that's where I'm leaning. It's hard to say for 100% that it's not a strike through as opposed to a lamination. Delamination, Michael Kittle. But yeah.
Retained
I think
delamination.
I think it's a delamination.
Retained delamination.
Lamination.
Yeah, I'm glad that Shay answered that, and it was exactly what I thought because I glanced at it.
Now, you will find that on multiple examples, and you might find
Yes.
more pronounced dye chips as that dye state progresses into a more terminal state. It will cause bigger, fatter dye chips or breaks.
Unless they change it. Sterling with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sterling.
Appreciate the
You
support.
rock, my friend.
Shannon.
Shannon?
Okay, me. Large amount of retained grease from original eight. I don't want to read eight talks. He's not even here right now. Hello, everyone. I found this Susan B. Anthony, and you know it's good if it was eight talks.
Oh, God.
Dollar coin in an old bankroll of 1979 P coins, which I think he actually has a couple of videos on that. I wanted to share this coin with you. I have a long hunt video where I found several SBA coins. It was long, with different amounts of strike through and some with smaller amounts of grease. But this was the most extreme. Okay, well, this was the most. Thanks for awesome videos and streams. There he is. Thank you, Atog, for lurking. It was a good video, but I told him that he should have live streamed it because it would have been fun.
Yeah, I'm not totally convinced
I'm not
that this
convinced
is mint grease and not just caca. I'm not completely convinced.
Is it because
it's hard to tell from the photos? I would like to see. He's got the coin in hand, so he would know if there's metal flakes in that or not. If that was my coin, I would pick a spot and pick a little bit of that off, like over a device, and see if that device is missing in that area.
Well, that's what I was going to say. If it was retained grease, wouldn't it also be a strike through, kind of like what we saw on Dirty Water's
if that was removed, you would see part of that design.
It would be gone.
And you see the T. You can see the T underneath.
You can see the T, but is that
dye
fill? Is that? But the S could so. It's the same. It's the same effect as a dye fill, like Adam's coin.
Right. Gotcha.
It would pick off, like it would still retain the shape of the device, but it would pick off and be gone once you removed that. Right. So I would pick maybe like the E there. Pick a little piece of that over there and pick it off, and you'll be able to tell right away if that's mint grease or if it's just caca.
Have you Atog? Have you taken it off of any other or any of the other ones like that are smaller? Because he's saying it does have a lot of metal in it. It looks.
Yeah, I can't tell from this, so
it's hard to tell.
It's really hard to tell. And here's my other. So looking at the full coin pictures, usually you see areas of like struck through grease areas.
Like in addition to?
In addition to, when you have the retained area.
Well, going around,
you usually see areas that also have like struck through grease areas.
Kind of circling.
I can't tell if that's just toning or what that is. I can't tell.
The
stars are all present.
Just yet until you know for sure. Because if you soak it, you're removing all the grease.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I would take a wooden toothpick or a thorn off of a rose bush and just pick a little area of that off.
You think everybody's got rose bushes? Come on.
Well, you can find a
I don't have
rose bush.
access
Just
to
a
it.
wooden toothpick. Just a wooden toothpick. It's
That's-
not going to
Just
hurt
go
the
steal some of
coin.
your neighbor's thorns off her rose bush or
Yeah,
something.
it's not going to hurt the coin. So that's the best way to tell. I mean, if it is, that's amazing because I happen to love that error. I love the retained grease.
And for
I
being
love it.
Susan B. Anthony, come on.
Yeah.
You know, people don't like the coin so much, but they love anything that's wrong with them. That's for
Would
sure.
there be another star underneath there? Yeah, there would be. That
Mhm.
star could be a good place to check too.
Yeah, it could be.
But you'd have
Yeah.
to be right in the middle of that.
Yeah. I would do it more
No,
towards
there's
one.
a star towards the edge there that's covered.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I
I
would
see.
do it towards the edge.
Yeah, I
for
see what you're
sure.
saying. We're set
But
up-
yeah, if you decide to do that, let us know. I'm not sure that a TPG. They may now. We're just looking at pictures. So, like I said, if I could see the coin in person in hand, or could see the metal flecks in the mint grease, I'd probably be more,
Yeah.
be more sure.
He said several of the coins in the roll that had different amounts of grease and strike through areas where grease was not present.
Was off. Okay.
Coin.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. And it was, I mean, there were some old rolls, so I don't know, uncirculated,
Yeah.
So
But were they? So we know that they also lubricate coin counting machines and things like that, and stuff gets clogged in those also.
right.
So
Also, those rollers sometimes can leave
Mhm.
that black crap all over your coin too. So
Yeah, I've found some coins with some of that on it, and I've taken it off to see, and it wasn't.
yeah.
It didn't affect the coin. Old rolls with just the 79p. Yeah.
Make sure you check for that wide
but
rim.
if
too,
those
Kurt.
are that would be an amazing. That's an amazing find. And like I said, I happen to, even though it's kind of other people would look at it and go, "Ew, what is that crap on that coin?" I like that error, so I like it. It's a very important part of the minting process,
Wheel marks. Yeah.
So,
Your
wheel
turn.
mark, yuck.
You can do his next one.
Me?
Yeah.
50D Franklin half DDR original ATOG. Now I know what this one is. Hello everyone. I picked this 50D Benji up from the 90% bin in my LCS, and it has some doubling. Has some doubling? Yeah. I didn't have time to cherry pick this strip, so I picked up some nicer Benjis and I checked for varieties when I got home. I think it's DDR001 on Variety Vista. There's a possibility that it could be DDR005. Not 100% sure. Either way, I wanted to share. Bam.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see it spreading.
Did I answer this one? I can't remember.
Yeah, look at that first U in Newton.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Yeah.
all the
51S is very similar to this too. They have one that's almost exact.
1 and 5 are very similar. I think it's 1.
You can also see it going up the P a little bit. And that dot is just stretched,
I think it's 1. I think I answered this. I can't remember. And did we decide it ended up being 5. Okay, it was 5. I couldn't remember because we looked at the mint mark position. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I couldn't remember what I said, ATOG, whether it was 1 or 5. But the mint mark position on those are different. So that was the best one because they are very similar. If you look at them on Variety Vista, they're very similar.
Yeah, and you can see on his feet and his wings.
And the wings.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's a really. I mean, this right here is just money. That's a money shot right there.
Mm-hmm. It's a good looking coin too.
Yeah, it is.
And no, Joey, I don't think it's a Bugs Bunny, right, Adam?
No.
No.
On that one.
Yeah.
All right. So Wet P has something that looks cool. My daughter and I really like your show. We didn't realize what could be passing through our fingers at any given moment. My daughter found this $1 bill with that. And your show inspired us to have my cousin bring this to auction on eBay. Fun and exciting more than anything. I'm including a photo, and hopefully you will see the listing soon. Oh,
Wow.
so
That's fantastic. I
Wow.
didn't see the listing. Did you guys look at the listing?
Uh-uh.
I didn't see it.
Ah, now I want to know what it sold for.
Is it on eBay?
We could probably go look it up, or
Yeah,
Call
eBay.
Sam. He probably knows.
Yeah, it's on eBay. Look it up real quick.
Sam, I am.
Dollar note. 8. How many eights?
300. Joey says 300.
300.
That's not bad.
Did you
Or
look it up,
guessing,
Joey?
Joey? You might just,
Shut up, clever. Pre-cut.
Now, is that the confirmed sale, or is that what he's asking?
I don't know. Oh, he said he's just guessing.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, here it is.
You found
Find
it?
Yeah. Oh no, this is a different one from the same strap though.
Huh.
wait.
Yeah, it's the same district. That's a different series though. That's hilarious. It's actually there's one on there on eBay right now for $275.
Is that a buy it now?
Yeah.
Look at sold listing.
there's another one, Adam, that's up for $255.
That's the one I'm looking at. It's not the same
Justin
one
is
either.
No,
Nice.
it's a San Francisco LC block with the same damn serial number on there.
That's crazy. Check sold listings and see.
Let's see here.
What I'm thinking of doing is
There's 3. in the garden.
buying this one for two. Oh wait, is this it? 220 your best offer?
F888888888889.
What district?
I don't know.
Atlanta.
This is DC. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
How
it's
do you know
Atlanta.
what the district is?
It's the F there. It says
Oh,
Atlanta.
the F. The F. Of course. Of course, you're going to think it's from Atlanta with a
And
big
it's
F.
on. It's on 2017, right? Okay, so it's.
Yeah, I don't see this one on there yet.
I don't see it
Well,
on there either.
I'm seeing it. You want me to put the link in chat?
You
You
found
do
this,
see it?
this
Yeah, I
exact
think
one?
so. It's up for 220. Buy it now.
Oh,
Oh,
So if I had 500,
well, that is not a bad price, and it is not in bad condition. Looks like it's a little fold down the center, maybe. But
that sounds about right on the
No
price.
edge.
That sounds about right.
well, and the other one's charging 550 or buy it now 555.
similar condition.
I mean, it's probably or not 555, 255. Excuse me. So that's right in the same range. I mean, sounds
Hey,
like
Shannon, you said you found this one?
yeah.
Yeah, put it in chat so I can.
Okay, hang on.
You could own all 3 for $700.
Oh crap!
Yeah, this is really cool. I like these solid or almost solid serial numbers.
Now I want to find the sister bill that got the all eights.
I'm gonna.
Right? Or the 7. You need the 789.
I don't know if that'll work. Try that one in the private chat because it's way too long to put in the real chat. I don't know why it's so long.
Yeah, it worked.
Get all
Nice.
3. I heard you. Well, I was just thinking, yeah, for $700 you could own all 3, and then all those 8s. Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
How could you flip
That's
that?
a long link, man.
Did it work?
Well, if you're gonna try and get that kind of money for it, 8s is definitely the way to go. They don't usually hit $200, so I don't know. I mean, it's awfully close, and
I mean, you never know.
yeah.
Well, that is not a bad profit off a $1 bill. Let me tell you.
No, even if it goes for less than that,
That's right.
you know it's going to go for more than $1.
Mm-hmm. That is not a bad
So
profit.
that's an awesome find.
Now you just find that whole strap and you'd be set.
And I would not be surprised if all three of those ended up selling at the same time. Somebody came along and for whatever reason was like, oh my gosh, there's three of them. I need all three.
Grate them and put them in one slab.
That would be pretty funny, huh?
That would be awesome. And I wondered how old his daughter was to find that, and
I
pay
know,
attention.
that's
She's
pretty
got to be
awesome.
old enough to, pretty awesome.
Pickle McPickle Pickle Popsicle says, hey guys, here's my pickle.
Sweet. Your turn, Amanda.
Can you
Hot
get a
water
degree?
dip test.
Sorry, go ahead.
You sure you don't want to go ahead?
No, go ahead. I'll just interrupt, and I'll interrupt you next time when you're halfway through.
Hot water dip test from Arthur L. Greetings, coinologists. A few months ago, I submitted this coin for your consideration as a 145-degree rotated reverse with a lower than normal weight. Your educated reply was that it was most likely a magician's coin. You suggested both a drop test and shaking it in a jar to open it. After many attempts to open it, it proved unsuccessful. It dawned on me that this was truly hollowed out, that a hot water bath may expand it open. As one can see, air bubbles have appeared at the seams on the obverse and the reverse. Thank you all. If it isn't that I didn't believe you, just that I appreciate your best intuition while not having the coin in hand. It is up to me to verify and validate what information I get to make my own decision, so as not to blame others who are just helping.
Well, that's a
true.
great comment. Thank you so much.
It's true. Verify. We
You
don't
there.
have any problem. We have no problem with that whatsoever. We have
That's
no
pretty
problem
cool.
with that whatsoever. Verify anything we tell you guys for sure. That just means that you're going to be doing some research, and you probably learn a few things on your way. I like that. This is the crack up. Look at the little bubbles. That is so funny.
Yeah, and that's kind of odd, crazy that he thought of that and then,
right?
proved himself. It's very cool. I would never have thought of that.
I would not have thought of it either. I would have just been shaking the crap out of something trying to get it open. Adam?
I'm going to be right back.
Oh. 1958D Lincoln Wheat Cent unlisted RPM. From Paul S. Hey panel, found this 1958D Lincoln Wheat Cent RPM that I can't find a match anywhere. I've gotten some feedback that could be a CCW rotation or tilted, but I'm seeing serifs on the bottom and top, both the top and bottom of the main D, along with traces of the original D punches. I was thinking this could be a D over D over D north south, but I'm not sure on that. If it was west, I would assume the serifs wouldn't be higher and lower than the last D punch. Either way, I can't find this one anywhere, and I'm looking for help.
Well, I don't know who helped you. I hope you got help. I'm not looking for this one. I'm not looking this one up. Not on a live show.
I know, right?
Well, we put the listing on the slides.
Okay.
I think this was Shay did this one, I think, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That's right. I remember seeing the slide. There you go. D over D rotated clockwise.
So CCW, he was referring to counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise, yeah.
If you see that abbreviation.
And that place that you guys see there, that site, that is Chuck Daughtry's Copper Coins. So we always tell people there's 3 main sites we use. Variety Vista, Wexler's, and Copper Coins. I recommend looking at all 3. If you can't find your coin in one, go to the next. If you still can't find it in there, go to the next. Copper Coins usually has more listings than the other 3 as far as Lincoln cents. That's all he does.
Yeah, he's only got cents on his.
Yeah, he only does Lincoln cents. The other 2 do the other denominations. But Chuck typically has more listings for Lincoln cents than the other 2.
Paul said, Shay made me find it.
Nice.
Very cool. Yeah, that's the best way to do it is find,
Some of these can be tough because there's so many to look through. I mean, it's just.
Yep.
Yeah, some of the years have
a nightmare.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
But position is the best way to start. Yep. Start with mint mark position and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because you can eliminate bunches of the other listings if you just look at the mint mark position. So especially when you're looking for 60Ds, holy moly!
And sometimes, if you can't really tell on the mint mark position, you could take a picture of your coin like he did, a close-up, and then go and try and overlay it on some of the ones that you think are close. Like take a picture off of copper coins or whatever, combine them together and see if it fits.
Aww. Thanks, Jessica Leanne. I'm glad I'm back too.
Hey,
I always miss it so much, but I'm glad I'm back too. Next week I'll have my camera all set up and everything. I just was sick and I was better for like yesterday and today, but I was too lazy to do it. So I don't have my camera set up.
Cool. Well, I'm glad I got this one. Recent $1 bill find from Stray. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Stray. Here is the $1 bill I recently found and asked about on the live stream. This is a pretty cool one too. So this one's date note.
Yep.
05/26/1776. And I think that just because it's got 1776 on it, that it's a little bit better, Somebody might get it just because of that.
Yeah, if you can find something special that happened during that date, or if you know somebody in your family that's their birthday, or
like your great-great-grandfather,
death date,
grandfather,
birthdays, death dates,
Yeah, definitely an awesome find. I said if it was just a few days earlier, it would have been my birthday. I would have bought it off of him. Just kidding. Very cool.
Yep, not in bad shape either.
Not in bad shape.
Star note from, is this LJ or IJ?
IJ.
IJ. My wife found this bill and coincidence, it has the same date as today. Any info on what this may be worth or how may I sell it? So she found it on October 20th. That's a crack up.
Yeah.
He did send it to us on October 20th. So it was 3 days ago.
It's a birthday note, 1952. October 20th, 1952. My mom's birthday is the 21st.
And it's not too old enough a date where it's irrelevant. It's not like it's 1852, right?
Right.
Or 1776.
It has like limited applications. It's more historical.
Yeah.
My recommendation with these things, because it's all going to be about pairing the right note to the person, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to have a very limited market. You need to pick out a price that you feel comfortable selling it for. I'll just tell you this right away, that these typically sell for like $15 to $30.
Yeah.
And just do a buy it now listing and sit on it, because someone will search for it, they will find it, they will buy it. And it's a star note, it's correctly oriented by how the Western kind of like way of doing calendar dates and all that stuff. So I have no doubt that this will sell. you're just it's just going to take a while, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's just the fact that she found it on the 20th, though. That's amazing.
That is a crack up, and that is really funny.
Pretty awesome.
Somebody was giving her a sign. Somebody was thinking of her.
All right, Stray, what do we got here? 2018 Lincoln Shield Scent DDO. Hey guys, thought I would share another Shield Scent DDO find. This is the 2018 WDDO #1, best of variety.
Yeah.
I even remember to include a close-up photo of the reverse dye marker this time. Well, thank you, you did that.
This is a sexy one.
So you can see a little bit there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Top of the E, top of the G,
Yeah, it's
top
fat.
of the W there.
Yeah.
It gets weaker there, but there's
that one. Ooh.
yeah, that's money.
That's probably the most obvious part of this.
Yeah,
And the date, yeah.
yeah, that TMY is crazy.
Yeah, look at that. Oh wow. Look
Yeah,
at that.
date's not too bad either. Yeah, it's got a
That's all out of
That's
whack.
crazy.
That's very awesome. Awesome find. The ear too. He didn't send a close up of the ear. Is there a
Design marker? I don't think this is the ear. There is a 2018. Sean found a bunch of them. Weren't they Denver's? Yeah, those are Denver's.
Denver. Yeah, the doubled earlobe.
Yeah.
when is Philly going to fix their machines? Never.
Never. Yay!
Right?
Yeah, it's not a machine issue. It's a people issue, right? Because
it's human error.
Yep.
Stray City found an 002 right after that one.
Oh, fantastic.
That's
Good
awesome.
job. I know. I want that one too. It's awesome. And I'm not big on shield scents, but those are sexy. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Amanda.
1953 Franklin Half FS 502 die clash from Steve B. Hi, Adam. If I remember correctly, it was you that spoke up when I asked about who is the Bugs Bunny expert. I wonder if you could help me identify whether or not this is the FS 502. It's not in my cherry picker's guide, and volume 3 of the new one is due November 18th, 2182. I'm not even
Right.
for, but the die polish lines match up perfectly with the pics on the PCGS website. They aren't easy to photograph, so apologies in advance.
Oh my gosh.
You know what's also weird about that date right there? That's my birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
November 18th.
I don't think you'll be celebrating it then, though.
Probably.
No, I'll be to Valhalla by then, but just barely, just by a few weeks.
There you go, Adam.
There it is. The left photo is probably the most pronounced photo. With you can see the clashing on the neck there. That's a good sign that you have possibly clashing either in the nose or the mouth area. But there's a little, you see a little bit of like a little line right underneath the nose there,
Mhm.
and that's part of that clash. That's the FS 402. 502 would be a repunched mint mark. So 402 is the clash, the Bugs Bunny clashed obverse. Right.
Did you tell him to look up Franklin Lovers?
Yeah, I did not tell him that, but Franklin Lovers is a good. Now, Franklin Lovers doesn't have every single one on there. Some of them are new.
But it's
So that's a good picture of the nose right there.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a booger. It's a
It's a
booger.
booger. It's a booger.
Very nice.
Yeah,
And
Adam loves his
that
boogers.
really is a thing. He does love his boogers. Adam's a big booger fan. He can pick a booger all the way across from all the way across the room.
And if anybody takes a photo of me in Nashville, you're in trouble. I'm gonna find out. Who
Oh
you
no,
are.
there's a challenge for you guys right there. Don't listen to him.
I would say I'd give a prize, but you know who's going to take the picture?
I know.
Either Amanda or Stray Man.
One of them, yeah. There you go.
I think it's your turn, Adam.
Oh, see, I'm talking about the Franklin, and I didn't realize it's my turn. 1953 D over D RPM wheat cent from Keith S. Hi all. Recently found this 53 D over D RPM. I believe it is FS 501 RPM 1. The RPM 2 seems to have a weaker down bar on the D. This one has been through a few hands. Thanks for all you do. Definitely rough. Very rough.
Been loved.
But still,
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Still, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's a pretty strong one. What's up, Mike Noodle?
I think we had Mike
Mike.
Noodle's in the room. Oh, Mike Noodle. I've missed you. I'm sorry I missed your guys' stream. I missed their little chat stream. I did go back and watch it, but
You can. They recorded it.
I know they recorded it just for me.
So we don't really have to talk too much about this one because you can see it on the screen. But let's do mention Mike Noodle's channel
Let's
and
do.
put it into the chat. It is the Coin Show podcast on YouTube. If you are not subscribed, go subscribe. They have great conversations. They're fun people. They have vast knowledge.
Yes.
So,
Super smart.
watch some of their past shows too, because I've been doing that, and there's a lot of interesting things that they go through.
And they have had some amazing guests on their show too. So
And we have
They
had
are
them as
just
guests
all
on
around
our show. If you want to go back and watch that,
right. We need to have them up again.
yes, we do.
Absolutely.
We
Great
do.
RPM. Congratulations. Great find.
Awesome find.
This one is a fun one to find. And it's such an odd mint mark position, really.
Yeah, like
Because
right
look
there.
Yeah.
how far it is under the 5.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
a really crazy mint mark position.
Cool. 1943P Jefferson nickel DDO from Techstar. I posted this to a Jefferson nickel collectors group on Facebook. Some discussions seem to think that the strike on this example is pointing to this being a triple die. Look at the eye area and the right side of the T crossbar in Liberty. I wonder what your panel thinks about this.
Well,
We
let's have
think
a
it's
look,
amazing.
shall we? I think it's amazing. And look at the condition of this coin. Come on.
It's,
now.
yeah, it's in great condition.
It's pretty.
That's
Great luster. I mean, come on. Oh boy.
Ooh, that's not the money shot.
That's not the money shot, but that's
That's
No,
not the
but
money.
that's nice.
oh,
It's a teaser.
Now
Teaser
see-
to the money shot.
Okay, so see the T. He's thinking triple struck because of it looks like it has two.
I don't think it's triple struck.
Might have a little ding right
I think
there.
I think that's just a little anomaly. I don't think that's part of the
Because
die.
I don't think you'd have. I think they would have qualified it as a triple.
Well, you wouldn't just see it on that one spot.
No. Oh
Like it
no.
would-
That
yeah.
too. Yeah.
There it
So-
is.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
That's
This is-
the money
this is
shot.
Crazy.
that dude's looking at you with 2 eyes.
Oh, it loves
Just-
the eyes on the nickels, the extra eyes.
I know.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Like the ones
I
underneath
don't mind the
steps
old
on the
design.
new
It's
ones.
the new design is just like.
But you do like the
really?
clashing with the weird evil eyes
I
on.
do like the clashing with that. Yeah, I do.
But yeah.
Isn't that crazy, you guys? Look at those. Look at the double eye there. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
The eyes have it.
And why was nothing else really affected? You wonder. I mean, that seems far off. But they must have been
It's
like
probably
maybe
a
it's
multi-
tilted.
I think this
No,
is
it's
class
tilted.
4.
Yeah.
This is class 4 doubling on the eye here, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. And then I imagine you have another class that's on the outside edge of the frame towards the rim, right? It's got to be multiple classes, I imagine.
No hill country. We are not.
Yeah, I would think it would be more of a class 6, but is it a class 4?
Let me look. I'm going to pull it up.
That condition, though, man, that's what gets me. I found a few of these, but they're in such garbage shape.
This
No,
is
but
a
not class
Yeah,
6.
I'll
Not
go
class
out and
6.
find
It's tilted.
so is it a Is it class 6?
Yeah, class 6, right?
Yeah, it is class 6. Huh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Well, because I think class 6 is distended, right?
Extended. So where are you looking on Variety Vista?
I'm Variety Vista.
Let's look at Wexler and see what Wexler's has it as, because I think this is a dual. I think there's a little tilted going on there or something. That's a 43p, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to go to Brian's.
Brian's.
43. Class 2, class 6.
Class 2, class 6. Okay.
That's just what I think. I haven't gotten to his yet.
Oh.
I'm still on, let's see, DDR P. Okay, P. Where is it?
Does this one have any steps or no? I don't think it did.
43P. No, that's the date.
No.
Here it is. Found it. Class 1 and class 6.
Class 1, class 6?
No, it's class 1. What's the...
No,
it
that's
says
rotated.
rotated and offset. An offset hub.
Offset.
Which
Offset,
one's
right.
that?
Offset. That's class 2, isn't it?
No.
No.
It's a 1 and a V. What's a 1 and a V?
That's 4.
That's cool.
Okay. That's what I thought. Because I know, like, the double
Time to
die
brush up on the
55V.
classes.
Yep. Time to brush up on the classes.
Time to brush up on the classes. Offset, yeah. So offset, not tilted, offset, yeah. Yeah, because descended wouldn't make any sense for that area of the coin, right? Around the perimeter, yeah, but
Steve's saying, I see 3 eyes though.
yeah.
It looks like that. So I must
But
have-
that's because that's a different class, if that makes sense. Adam's like, are you still studying something, Adam? Or
It's one less than V, Adam. Said Steve.
Adam froze.
Oh. Adam froze and left.
Adam froze. Class 1, class no. It's shit. Now I gotta go find
He's
it.
wearing an Edgar suit. Oh my gosh.
An Ender suit.
An Edgar suit.
Oh, Edgar.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, where he pulls the skin off.
Right. Well,
Edgar.
that's, yeah.
Your
The bug.
skin is hanging off your face. Is this better?
Like the 2008 Pinnacle that you had Mike Diamond has now, that the right eye had another eye under it, and only the eye was affected. Yes. Similar, yeah. Adam has great internet. Yes, he does. Well, Adam has to come back because we are going to have to give away a membership to the ANA. I mean, he doesn't have to come back, but
Let me get that set up here.
I am actually a Lincoln Cent guy. Is there a Chuck Daughtry for Jefferson Nichols? Actually, Techstar Brian's Varieties is Brian Rybar, right?
Yeah, Brian Rybar.
He's pretty much our Chuck Daughtry of Jefferson Nichols, I guess. And he does like all the RPMs for Nichols for Wexler's, right? He lists
Yes.
W.
He does all of the double dies and RPMs for Nichols.
Okay.
Oh, you mean for anything?
No. I was just thinking
Nichols.
for the Nichols, because you won't find nickel RPMs on Wexler's site. You have to go to Brian's Varieties.
Yeah.
And they will be listed as W RPMs.
But he has Wexler's has its link.
Yeah.
Like he has
He'll have
links
the
to
link
that.
to it,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let
my
me
internet's
think.
horrible.
Did I spell that right? I need to spell check myself because,
All depends. What are you spelling?
well, I'm gonna tell you in just 1 second here.
So anybody that wants to get an ANA membership for yourself or someone else, Paula's going to put a word up there, and you will type it into the chat. You don't have to type it multiple times, but you may if you wish. A lot of people like to do that just to make sure.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Two times is enough. If you
Yeah.
just want to double check and make sure you got it in there, 2 times is enough. But
Hashtag pick Amanda.
Halloween is your word. If you want, and if you already have an ANA membership, you can still win this and give it away.
Give it away now.
Give it away now.
Give it away now.
Give it away. Give it away.
And thank you everybody for coming. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up.
Lurker, Roseanne.
Lurker, Mike Schleiss, Lurker.
Lurker. I'm glad they lurk. That's fine.
That's fine with me.
I'm
just glad they're here.
Yep, exactly. Thank you for being here.
And our final show of the month will be next Monday. And not sure if Blaine is going to be joining us or not.
Are you going to invite Kittle?
If Blaine's not on, yeah, Kittle can come up anytime, but I don't know if he wants to come up and we have a guest or not. But I'm going to talk to Blaine and see if he wants to postpone him coming on until it's not our Halloween show anymore. Because we will be dressing up next week because Paula opened her big mouth and volunteered everybody.
And I'll be coming to you live from McIntyre Villa or either Death House, one of the two.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because they'll probably have better internet.
Halloween.
It's probably going to be the Death House.
That'd be awesome.
I think you should, truthfully,
maybe I'll do a little investigation.
Yeah, do something. Walk around. At least show us some stuff live on the, on the show. I think that would be cool.
Tubman on the 2025 quarter. Yeah, but see, I think they have other plans for Harriet Tubman. I think that they're doing a commemorative for her or something.
Yeah, that and she was proposed as the design on the $10 bill.
Thanks, Eric.
So
they have now. And I think it's so they don't want to duplicate 2 different coins.
Does Paula sound weird to anybody but me?
Yeah.
Come again, Mrs. Roboto.
I'm glad.
Better?
There you go.
Out
okay, it was my earbud.
You sound like Kanye.
What?
You sound like Kanye.
Oh.
He uses the.
Yeah, that was my earbuds.
Hey, Paula.
Yeah.
Oh, here, let me turn this crap off.
Hey,
say goodbye to the piano. Say goodbye to my piano.
Bye, piano.
Sexy Paula.
Sexy.
So, Blaine, this is one of them. New one.
Is that the 09 or the 10?
09 VDDR 29.
Nice.
Sweet.
So,
did you
this
just
is
get
the
that
one
from
I was
him?
talking to you about at the show. Remember the Tulsa show?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
nice.
Here's a tidbit. Did you know that Harriet Tubman's nickname was Minty?
Minty? I didn't know that.
I did not know her.
Me either. Okay, well, if everybody has their entries in, we're going to go ahead and draw it. There's 40 entries. What?
There's got to be more. Everybody hit it again one time. 40 entries?
How many people are here?
There's like 75.
Oh. Well, maybe people just don't want to get an ANA membership.
No, you might be right.
So.
Didn't know she was a Spice Girl.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and draw it. Well, they're coming in. 42,
Yeah. You
Hey,
Oh,
Paul.
that's good news.
43. Yeah.
you got to make sure that, like, the timing, maybe, like how much time. It's
Look
like
at the comment that I just pinned.
It came back a large date.
Comment that you just pinned. You
don't see it?
Yeah, on the
Well,
screen.
Is that the Canadian?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
oh.
what I need.
If you see this, I get my 1969 large date dime back from LCS. It came back large date.
VF30. That's the Canadian.
That's a Canadian grading company.
Oh,
Wait, one.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Silver Tickler. Oh my gosh. I wasn't thinking. I'm thinking like Roosevelt.
Okay, wait. Roll this before and then talk to him.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this. Hang on. Don't leave.
Yeah, don't leave, Silver Tickler. Good luck,
But
everybody.
it's
Except
Blue
for
Ridge School
Sean.
now. Damn it, I didn't win. No, I saw it again.
Sean, you are Sean.
There it is. Oh, Indigon.
Rigged.
Indigon,
Yay.
congratulations. You
Congratulations,
know what to do.
Indigon.
Send us an email.
She's like,
Okay.
yeah, Daniel's like, I already won like 4 of these.
He's probably got people he's getting in there anyway.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That's not a bad
Okay.
idea. Pass it forward.
Right. So back to Silver Tickler.
Silver Tickler. So I know we were a little late getting to your email, but I contacted Ken Potter about it because I'm sure you know that these get like faked a lot. But I contacted Ken Potter about it. Amanda brought our attention to it. And then I contacted who was it? One of the Canadian experts. Oh my gosh, now I can't even remember his name. Roger Paulin. And he wanted more information about it. Well, we didn't get a reply from you. So I was like, oh my God, no, I'm so embarrassed. I contacted these people and now we don't even get a reply. But anyway, please send us pictures of that in the slab. I would love to update Ken and Roger about that. And have feature that on the show because that's an exciting find.
That's a great find.
That is there's between 10 and 20 known to exist.
Yeah.
So this is a huge deal. If you guys know anything about Canadian coins, he's talking about the 1969 large date dime, right? Yeah, large date dime. And if you know anything about how rare that is, you'd be just as excited. I'm like super excited right now.
That is awesome.
That is really awesome because what I looked at was that it had the large schooner. That's what it's called, the boat, right?
Yeah.
And so it had to be the large date. We have a large date. Nope, it's a Canadian large date. Yeah, you guys look up the 1969 Canadian large date dime. Look that up. That'll give you some information. Sorry. That's fantastic. I'm super excited about you, Silver Tickler.
Yes.
That's a huge coin. And I hope that you get somebody to write an article about that. I really do. I'm going to see what I can do, if that's okay with you, about contacting someone to put that in one of the numismatic magazines. That's fantastic. The schooner is named Blue Nose. Oh, is that what it's called, Mike? Cool. The schooner. That's all I know is that it has to have the large date to be genuine. The 1969 large date dime has to have the large schooner. And this one has the large schooner. So it is famous. It's super famous, Mike. Isn't it exciting? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Hey,
Anyway.
I know that Shane Daniel guy there. I don't see him pop up too often.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shane.
Hello, Shane. Hey, Shane. Thanks for coming.
Thought that
Shane's
was
an
a
awesome
classic.
guy, super smart, helping Mike Diamond on the error ref website. I don't know how that's coming, Shane. I hope that's coming good for you.
I'll tell you, we use that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, well, I don't have nothing else to say. I'm super excited about that dime. I cannot wait to get that on the show. We have another dime that's going to be, so it'll probably be in 2 weeks. Silver Tickler. Silver Tickler. It'll probably be not next Monday, but the following Monday that we'll feature it on the show. We have another exciting dime that we're going to put on that show too. So don't miss catching the live in 2 weeks.
It'll be the dime show.
It'll be the dime show.
Information to Indigon what he needs to do.
Yeah, Indigon, just shoot us an email. He knows our email.
He said he's going to go get a lottery ticket before he sends the email.
Oh,
okay. Yay.
Stray man about
Anyway,
this pick bounty.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Super fun show tonight. Don't miss next week. We're gonna be or you can miss it. It's okay. You don't need to come.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I'm just gonna embarrass myself. That's all. You've got a coin for us next week? Nice, Mike. Awesome. We're dressing up next week, Mike. You want to come on the show?
Yeah. Dress up. You can answer my question.
Okay. Yeah, shoot us an email, Mike. For sure. Thanks for coming, Vanessa.
Vanessa, we appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right, you guys. Well, have a blessed week, and we will see you all. See you all next Monday. And yeah, let's get this departure done. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.